Bangladesh set to hold a referendum on a landmark charter for democratic reform, drafted after last year's student-led uprising. The so-called July Charter seeks to reshape the nation's politics and institutions. And for more on this story, we're joined by Zahirul Alam, who is covering this for CNA. He joins us live from Dhaka. Mr. Alam, the July Charter, it would make any changes legally binding as well. But what changes is Mr. Yunus proposing in this July Charter?
Thank you very much. Today, Chief Advisor Professor Dr. Yunus delivered a speech to the nation, and he outlined the July Charter's legally binding procedure, and he asked and he declared that the referendum on the July Charter to seek the approval of the nation will be held on the same day as the election is scheduled, the early first part of February in 2026. So referendum on July Charter and the general elections will be held on same day. That's the first announcement the chief advisor has made today. The later part is he made 4 points because it was a huge exercise, and the July Charter was, the volume-wise, it was very big. So he made 4 points specifically that the people will give their verdict on July Charter on 4 points. Specifically, the upper house will be bicameral. The two houses will be comprising in the legislature. The second thing is the election time caretaker government will be established. And third is a constitutional council will be formed after the general elections in 2026. And that constitutional council will approve the July Charter in 180 days after the formation of the next parliament. So these are the 4 points will be given for the referendum, and the people and the voters will give consent by yes or no. So these are the 2 options in the referendum. If it is approved, it will automatically be included in the constitution. So that's the major points, headway the Honorable Chief Advisor has given to the nation. And but the July Charter is still a matter of serious contentions between the political parties.
Yes, these 4 points that you just raised, if we look at them together, they are, in fact, putting in place checks and balances to prevent the return of parties such as the now banned Awami League Party. The ruler of that party, of course, is now the ousted Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina. But Ms. Hasina continues to have considerable influence in Bangladesh through herself, online interviews, as well as through her banned party.
Yeah, you were very right. As the ousted Prime Minister, Sheikh Hasina, and she is under trial, and the verdict of the trial in the charge of crime against humanity, genocide, and specific some allegations. The trial has already been ended, and the verdict date has been announced. It will be on 17th. But you are rightly pointed out that she has still some significance influence because as she is not in the country, she is residing in the other country, in the neighboring country, but her networks, her supporters are still active. And today they have convened a shutdown program all over Bangladesh to protest the trial process. And today this shutdown program has caused a serious, significant disruptions from all across the country, including the capital city, Dhaka. There has been some sporadic violence, but security forces, law enforcing agencies has made immense patrol all over the world, including the capital. And but it impacted city life, the common life, especially in the markets, shop, school, colleges, and there has been a lot of, confusion and some disturbances all across the country. So it has not seriously impacted the country, but it has definitely some kind of disruptions it has made due to the lockdown and the programs they have launched today.
All right, there's a shutdown call for by the Awami League ahead of this trial verdict, as Mr. Zahirul Alam pointed out, will be due next Monday for Sheikh Hasina for charges including crimes against humanity. Zahirul Alam there for CNN in Dhaka.